what's up guys? So here it is, CZ P10c. Everybody want to know my opinion, my thoughts, and I think the reasoning behind that is because I'm such a big Glock guy. And guys, the reasoning I've told you many times, they fit my hands. The extra girth in the Glock, the 15 years of carrying, and the certain comfort level that comes with that. The investment I have, the holsters, accessories, all of this, okay? But I now own a CZ P10c. I will be keeping this firearm. It is a very quality firearm, and out of the box, I believe it's better than a Glock. You're getting more options. Can you get your accessories? Can you get your 3.5 connectors? Can you do all of that for Glock? Of course, guys, but out of the box, you're getting a better trigger, I think, hands down. Okay, you're gonna get that take up for concealed carry. I don't mind it, okay? Right there, just like a Glock, but it's a lot smoother, no grittiness, no mushiness. It's just boom. That's all it is. Okay, crisp, clean break. And what I mean by that is there's no springs, mushiness, vibrations. It is very crisp and clean. Reset is very short, audible. I love the trigger on this. Is it PPQ? Almost, guys, okay? The sights, of course, steel sights, guys, and front caulking serrations you're not going to have on the Glock until the new models come out. And they're actually functional, guys, for your press checks and all of that, whatever. They are deep and they're functional, unlike the M&P 2.0. I don't believe those serrations in the front are very functional. But anyway, guys, here you go. Look at the gap. That's my only gripe so far. The rear sight, there's a gap between the rear sight and the slide. I'm not sure exactly why they did that. But so far, that's my only gripe. Of course, very aggressive stippling on the front and rear. The sides aren't as aggressive, but guys, if you do have soft hands, it is going to bother you at the range after, I'd say maybe 50, 100 rounds. But for self-defense, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds, no big deal. It's not going anywhere. And guys, 1,500, 2,000 grit sandpaper, you can smoothen these down. Okay, but just by gripping it, okay? I don't know if you can see. All right, so yes. It's aggressive, all right, no big deal. Mag release, absolutely excellent. It is, I think, the perfect height, the perfect size. It's got a little serrations on there. This is, I believe, to be an actual slide stop. You can release it. It's very tough. There's absolutely no purchase. It's just a very sharp line on the top. So I do believe this to be, like the M&P, just a slide stop, guys, okay? But sights, we got your, what is this? The phosphorescent, luminescent, charged by the sun, not actual night sights. You can switch those out. I'm sure a lot of accessories are going to be coming for this gun. The trigger guard here is definitely more undercut than your Glock, so you're not going to get that Glock knuckle. And you got your, your light mount, your rail up here, just like a Glock. Okay, I was trying not to talk about Glock too much. I will be doing a comparison video between this, a Glock 19, and a SIG P320. So here you go, guys. I mean, you can see definite similarities. Look at the trigger guards. I mean, look at the rails. Look at the front. If this was a Gen 3 and that recoil was smaller, it would almost look identical. So yeah, I mean, there are a lot of similarities, guys. Okay? And yeah, it's going to be a little longer. Just a hair longer. Shorter than your 17, longer than your 19. Same in the grip, guys. Okay. Now this is a 10/8 base plate, so it does stick out a little bit more. Okay, but you do have about a 1/4 inch. Okay. So 4 carry. That kind of sucks a little bit, as that's the part that tends to stick out. Now, holsters. This is something that I was very interested in. Of course, I have a lot of Glock 19 holsters, right, guys? And I was, honestly, I don't know. I didn't really buy into the fact that it was going to fit these inside the waistband true custom Kydex holsters. These, definitely new, okay? Hybrids, you got your leather backing, so it gives a little bit more. It is a little bit longer than your 19, but there's your, is this my Vetter Light Tuck? No, this is the combat cut, or the hybrid holster from Vetter, guys. I haven't bought another one. This is one that I've used now for probably 5 years or so, 4 years. Okay, so anyway, does fit, okay? And this is a keyhole, fits perfectly when you get into an actual, oh, see? Now, take your screw. Now, I don't know why you'd want to carry it like this, but and you undo the screw all the way, it will fit in, as you guys can see, right? But I literally had to unscrew the screw all the way, okay? I mean, I could probably get it in there, guys, but it is a tight fit. Now, one that you're gonna get off eBay, maybe like your Frontline holster or something like that, you know, great holsters for the price, aren't exactly as precise in the molding. It's gonna fit, okay? So you guys know what I'm talking about, right? The $25, $35 holsters that aren't necessarily as precise as something like this. Just loosen it up a little bit and they do fit. All right, it's gonna be taking out some of your plastic, your Kydex. Okay, so there you go, guys. That was a big question for me because I didn't believe it, but yes, it will fit. Does cover up everything. Okay, this one here, very precisely molded, is a little tougher, guys. Okay, this is your new Patriot pattern from Vetter. I absolutely love American flag. Father's Day is coming up. But there we go, guys. CZ P10c, loving it, and think this one will be sticking around for a little while. Can't wait for more accessories and stuff to come out, guys. Night sights and so on. Grip plugs, because it looks like they may have something back here for that. But yeah, man, those are my impressions. Go out, grab one if you're on the fence, okay? Glock 19, great option. Sig P320, great option. Just love the fact that they're doing this now, guys, okay? There you go. God bless, rambled on. Stay tuned. All right, so we're just shooting some white box. Yes, I bought it for you guys. I didn't have any 115, so. And I got some Freedom munitions. This is my training ammo, 147 grain. I shoot 147 grain with my self-defense load, so it's smart to train with the same load, or the same grain. And we'll do a mag of those, guys. So initial impressions. I think it's a great option. I really do. It's kind of hard for me to say sometimes, you know, but so many great options out there, guys. The grip is definitely aggressive. So if you have hot, soft hands, you're not gonna like it. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. You could always take some 1500 grit and smooth it out. But these front and rear serrations are serious. All right, FNS, RF2, serious, okay? So just a little heads up there. It may irritate you, I guess, rubbing against the skin, but again, it's on the front and back, so it's not on the sides. Well, it's on the sides, but not as aggressive. All right, so got a couple of these loaded up. So as you see, guys, I don't have any help at the range here. It's just me with the phone propped up there. So luckily, there's nobody else at the range. So that's kind of cool. All right, 147 grain, 115 grain. Let's go with the 115 grain. I can really definitely notice the difference. All right. Go 147 grain.